Did you have an appointment with us today? You did? Okay, wonderful. Can I go ahead and get your first and last name? Nice to meet you. My name's Miss Pearl. Okay, let me go ahead and log in real quick. Alright, you said that your first name was... Okay, and then your last name? Okay. Alright, you're all set. And it looks like you have an appointment. Oh, it seems like you came a little early today. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and check you in real quick, and you can go ahead and find a seat right there. Would you like any refreshments before we begin? Yeah, so actually let me go ahead and put things down, show you what kind of refreshments. Right now our water dispenser is not working, so we don't have any water, but we do have some Coke Zero for, anybody who likes soda. We also have this new shipment. It's my current favorite. It's our Seoul coffee milk. Yeah, we got this from Korea. Our owner is actually Korean, so she really likes a lot of Korean snacks and Korean milk as well, and beverages, so she always likes to stock them up once a month. So yeah, would you like this one? Yeah, and these are all cold as well, so it's not going to be warm milk. I know that's not that good and appetizing. Here you go, of course. Now go ahead and set that there. Feel free to walk around. I am going to be your hat consultant today. Yeah, so we have a couple in collection. We have a couple of mannequins you can take a look. And we also have an iPad over there where you can kind of look through some different styles and find what's best for you. But I'm going to call your name in about 5 minutes, so feel free to kind of explore. There's a restroom over there in that corner, and I'll see you in just a bit. All right, sounds good. All right, how's everything so far? Were you able to take a look at everything? Wonderful. All right, so I want to make sure that I have all your information, just so I don't ask any unnecessary questions. All right, so it looks like your phone number is already in here. Can I get an email? So all the styles we're going to take a look at today, and the hats we will, try on and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and email your favorites so that if you don't make a decision today, which is perfectly fine, you can take a look at them and even kind of virtually try them on in person when you go home. Yeah, we have this really new AI app, which is extremely cool. I'll send you a link and a QR code and everything, but it's a new AI tool where you can try the hats on yourself as well. Yeah, so, for the next few minutes we'll be here. I'll let you try them on. Again, we have so many different styles, but there's a lot to choose from. So if you don't make a decision today, no pressure. You can go home, think about what kind of hat styles you want, and then come back next time. Yeah. Of course. So let me go ahead and get your email. Okay. And then any numbers after that? Okay, gotcha. And today we're going to be focusing on taking a look at some different ways you like to wear the hats. I know you mentioned that you want to take a look at some baseball caps. Yeah, they're usually our best seller and definitely one of those easier styles to try on for casual and also even business casual looks. So we're going to be taking a look and analyze a little bit of what you wear on your day-to-day outfits, and then find a hat that's perfect for you, that fits your size. Yeah, and then that also fits kind of the color scheme that you're going for. Sounds good. So I have your email and all your information down. What we're going to do first is, so I see that you're not wearing a hat today. I know you said you wanted to take a look at baseball caps, but are there any other styles of hats that you're also looking for? Yeah? Well, let me take a look at this diagram that we have, and I could show you what other styles of hats that we have. So let me take a look. Alright, so let me make this image a little bit bigger. So here's a couple different types of hats we have. Yeah. So not all of them are in stock right now, but I do want to mention a few of the commonly worn hats, kind of in a day-to-day look, and a lot of the fashion trends that we're looking in 2025. So again, trends come and go, but we like to kind of stay up to date and make sure that we're also taking a look at your current style. What kind of style that you would like to emulate in your day-to-day wardrobe. So one of our most popular styles is the baseball cap, right? So let me make the screen a little bit lower so you can see it a little bit better, but we have the baseball cap. So the baseball cap is, again, typically worn for a lot of those casual outfits, a quick running errands, and you can see so many different colors for a baseball cap, probably every color in the rainbow. And we have a lot of them in stock, so you can try some on today. We have the beret. So berets are kind of, I've seen them in women and men, for all genders, but the beret is typically worn for, I would say, a little bit more of a dressed up look. I have definitely seen it in some casual looks as well, but a beret is that kind of classic, but gives you a little bit of that volume on your head without over exaggerating. And a lot of times berets really come in different colors, but the classic beret, a lot of times people love to wear whites, black, or that kind of pop of color red beret. What I've been kind of seeing actually that's been coming back in style is also some fedoras, and also I've seen some cloche hats. I think I'm saying that right, cloche. These are kind of those hats that have a very small brim in the front. So those styles, and I have actually one right here I could show you. These hats are coming back in style, especially for the winter season. So these kind of work really well with some fluffy sweaters. It also works really well with a nice casual white tee. Quite versatile, so they've been coming out with a lot of different colors, and this one specifically is kind of in that knit texture, so perfect for the winter time. So I'll let you try that on too a little bit later if that's something you're interested in. We also have the sailor hat, so that's kind of popular for anybody who wants to go for a little bit more of that coastal style, and sometimes it's kind of a nice pop of accent. That kind of hat is very similar to, let me take a look. It's one of those Breton caps. So I've seen a lot of Breton caps as well. It kind of looks like a little bit of those military or paperboy hats. They have a very structured top, but the top is usually either plastic or made with cardboard. So it has that structure, and it gives you a little bit of that sun protection as well. There's also some other popular hats like the floppy hat, right? Which is great for the sun. The straw hat. We have the kettle brim hat, derby hat, the boonie hat, so many different kinds. So you can feel free to take a look at all the different types of hats in this collection. But what we're going to do is today, since you have talked about the baseball cap, that's what I'll be starting with first, if that's okay. All right, sounds good. And next up, I do want to show you some baseball hat colors. So they come in a variety of colors. And we have quite a big selection in our inventory today as well. So this is, again, just a few that we have. So we have some colors in black, bottle green, burgundy, natural, olive, orange, chestnut, classic pink, classic red, pebble, purple, royal, emerald, French navy, fuchsia, sky, storm gray, surf blue, Kelly green, light gray, lime green, white, and yellow. So these are the current collection that we have. Some of them I might need to check the inventory to see if we have all those colors, but most of them, if you like a certain style or it fits you really well, we can most likely find that color. And we also have some exclusive colors just because right now we're kind of in that in-between winter and spring season. So we'll have a couple more colors also that are not listed in here. Alright, so I think I've done enough talking and informing you a little bit more about all the different stuff that we have. What I'm going to do is I want to take a look at some of the different styles that we have and just first kind of show you some of the companies that we carry a lot is Nike and Adidas, just because they're quite popular for their baseball hats. So I'll start with Nike and let you try some of them as well, since I know you said that in your survey that you're kind of looking for a Nike hat and just wanted to check, is this hat for you or for a gift? For yourself and for a gift. Wonderful. May I ask who you're gifting this for? Just so we can wrap this up in a gift box. Okay, wonderful. Sounds good. So we'll just be sure to have this all packed up for a gift as well. Alright, so speaking of gift, I do want to show you this hat. Has been our most popular twinning hat. That's what you're looking for. These are the Nike baseball cap. It does come in one size, and it's like this beautiful matcha green color. Yeah, this one's a little bit crinkled because it's been in the back, but it's supposed to look like this. It has the nice green matcha color. The rim of the hat is a little bit longer, but it's nothing long where it would be obvious. Yeah, it would be fine for every day. And funny or not, people actually find this color to be quite wearable for daily outfits. For example, I'm wearing a nice gray bomber jacket. So if I were to try this on with my outfit, it kind of wears perfectly fine with the rest of my look. And even for somebody like me who has a little bit more of the smaller side, smaller frame, fits perfectly fine. It just doesn't look too oversized. So I'll let you go ahead and try this on yourself as well. Okay. And is it okay if I just go ahead and brush a little bit of your hair to the side? Okay. Okay. And you can kind of adjust the back on your own if that's okay. So how does that fit on your head? It feels fine? Great. Well, now you and I are twinning. So there's a mirror right here as well, so you can take a look at what the hat looks like on you. Just by chance, do you need a little bit of adjusting in the back? You do? Actually, you just stand right there. I'm just going to help you adjust. Okay. Is that okay? Is that too tight on your head? That's all right. Okay. Just want to make sure you are able to have this hat on. Okay. Is that good? Fits right on your head? All right, wonderful. Okay. How does it fit on your head so far? Does it fit all right? It's very comfortable. Okay, that's good to hear. Well, a lot of our Nike hats are kind of made to fit for really all genders. Yeah, and that's why they are one size. And I could show you just so you have proof as well. It's all one size, but they do fit very well for a lot of our customers just because of how long and how adjustable they are. Right? Of course. Well, we can move on to another one that I want to show you. We have this, I call this my mud sand color. It's kind of that in between brown and beige. So this hat is actually specifically one of our limited edition collection because it's a dry fit, meaning that this is perfect for a workout or for people who just kind of want a little bit more air, because all of these are kind of made with cotton, so it may be quite a little hot to actually wear in indoor settings, but something like this would be perfect for anyone who is working out or just gets a little bit more sweaty up there. Yeah, so my husband, he sweats a lot anytime he's indoors or outdoors, so he always wears a dry fit hat just so he doesn't have like sweat coming down his hat. Again, nothing to be ashamed of course. I mean, it happens. So I'll let you try this on. That's okay. Alright. Oh, that looks really good on you. Okay, let me just make sure that it fits. Is it too low? Just a little higher? Okay. Okay. How does that fit? Yeah, I definitely think you look really great in neutrals. Yeah, that kind of beige color really brings out the shirt that you're wearing right now. Yeah, and a lot of times I'll see the customers wear a lot of neutral hats because instead of kind of a pop of color and you just want like one or two hats that would fit with the rest of your outfits, it's kind of just nice to have one nice neutral hat that will go with every single outfit. Right. Yeah, and you can also, you know, depending on who you're gifting to, a lot of these hats have a little opening in the back. So I'm sure if you're giving it to somebody with long hair, they can also tuck their ponytail out right in this opening and just have a little bit more air coming out. So I've seen that kind of style that way as well. Yes, feel free to take a look at the mirror. Do you need me to adjust the back a little bit? Okay, I'll help you adjust a little bit in the back. Bring this back up. Okay. Do you want it a little bit higher or do a little bit lower? Okay, and how is the tightness? Alright, so you want it a little bit tighter in, okay, a little bit tighter in the back, perfectly fine. Alright. And I'm just gonna pull back your hair a little bit so your hair doesn't get stuck on the hat. Alright. Looks good. Okay, so since you like this one, I'm just going to mark this on my database to make sure I have this all set when we are ready to check out. Or again, I'm going to email all of this to you so that have all of these with you as well. Okay, and that fits, I believe it's one size. Yeah, it's a one size fits all. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, may I? All right. So I'll put this in the side so that you can think about trying them on at the very end, and I'll give you a little bit of a moment at the end to kind of try on some hats on yourself as well. So we have one more black Nike hat here. This is quite a classic. This probably is sold, I think they say 10 of these are sold every 2 minutes. Some kind of crazy statistic like that, but these are our most popular and bestseller. So this black one is our dry fit edition as well, but this is not limited edition because, again, it's quite a very popular kind of hat. I'll try this on for myself as well. It's one of those classic hats that look extremely well with any type of outfit. These kind of hats work perfectly with those neutral outfits, and also, you know, even a pop of color. So even if you're wearing green or blue or red, a black hat would extremely fit with anything. Yeah. So I'll let you try this on as well. I'm gonna get you a new one over here. Put this back on for myself as well. Okay, this is a new one right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna adjust it. Make sure you feel comfortable. Okay, how's that on your head? Does that feel okay? Do you need a little lower? Okay. Alright, so you can feel free to adjust it. I think this one actually fits perfectly. Yes, I don't think I actually need to adjust it for you. How does that feel? I see, so does it feel just like the other dry fit one? Yeah, so the other dry fit one is made out of the same material as this black one as well. Yeah, it shouldn't feel anything different. Okay, I'm just gonna mark this black one down. I'm gonna take a look at the barcode numbers in the back. Okay. Alright, so we have that in our system, so you can take a look at that later. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and move on to some of our Adidas collection. So I know you said you kind of like that beige look, so this is another Adidas hat. This is quite one of our popular ones as well. This texture is very similar to the one I'm wearing right now, so it kind of has the same material. The only thing that's a little different is it kind of has that really big Adidas logo in the front, and in the back it's kind of that plastic snapback texture, or structure in the back, instead of the adjustable strap. So it has that. What's actually fun about Adidas is the inside also looks really cool. So the inside kind of has that Adidas logo all around. Right. So these, I believe this one is our extra large. Yeah, so I can get you a smaller size if this one doesn't fit, but this is the extra large one, so this would be perfect for anybody with a little bit of a bigger circumference. So this is perfect for couples as well, because we have this one in a smaller size, from extra small all the way to extra large. So this is very accommodating for anybody who just needs, a greater range. And also I've seen that a lot of people like this because the way it structures the back doesn't kind of have that scrunched look. So if you want something clean, this might be kind of a better texture to try on. Yeah, let me try this on you as well real quick. Okay. All right, looks good. How does it fit on your head? Is it a little big? Okay. Let me just go ahead and you can just try that on, and I can get you a little smaller size. So what I'll do is actually give me just one moment. I'm gonna call somebody real quick or message somebody. I think we have some people in the back over there. I'll go ahead and ask them to bring a smaller size for you. Yeah. But overall, how do you like the color? You like the color? Oh, that's good. Yeah, it looks great on you. Again, I think a lot of those neutral colors look a lot better. Yeah, for your outfit, and also just kind of, you know, with everything. You know, I think neutral colors just fit with every outfit, so you don't have to kind of stress about it before you walk out the door. Yeah, so let me go ahead and take this out since I know it's a little big on you, and then we'll get another size. Let's take a look while we're waiting at this kind of a brighter color. This does only come in our smaller sizes, just because this is one of our women's collection. But all of these are kind of unisex. They could all fit with women and men. Really depends on the circumference of your head. This one is my favorite. This is the white Adidas. It has a very tiny logo right here. It has the original sign as well. And this is kind of in that pure white color with the rose pink stitching. And what I also like about this is there's a back detailing. So in the back it has that Adidas logo as well with the rose stitching, and the buckle is kind of like that dusty gray. So a lot of very small details, but especially in a hat, it's all about the details. So yeah, this is really great. The inside also has that same gray stitching. And what I like about this is it's one of those very flexible hats. Some people might like it, some people might not, but rather than a very structured hat like this one fits kind of right on your head. So for somebody maybe who has a little bit of a bigger forehead, it doesn't accentuate that. Right. So I'm going to let you try this on. Okay. So this one's a little bit, kind of stoops a little low, so we gotta bring this like that. All right. How does that look? That looks awesome on you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love that one on you. Of course, yes. Take a look at the mirror real quick. I'm just going to make sure in the back that it fits all right. All right, I think it fits great on you. How do you feel? Do you like that kind of look? Yeah, it looks great, of course. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and add this one in the list as well. And then last but not least, I want to go ahead and introduce you to our purple limited edition. This is very similar, just a tiny bit different with the logo, but this one has a medium-sized Adidas logo with white pearl stitching. Comes in our beautiful lavender purple, and in the back as well has that nice white pearl stitching as well. All right. So this one in the inside has the black logo all over. And if you look closely as well, it has that nice gray buckle as well, just like the white one that we looked at. This one, I will say, it's only been in stock for about a week, and we've already sold out, I would say, at least 300 of them. Yes. So I don't know how long this will last. If you're somebody who likes to collect limited edition stuff, this might be something that you might be interested in taking a look. Yeah. And again, these are not on the site, so I would definitely say probably something that you might want to just take a look and think about, because soon enough I do feel like we might be out of stock of these. Yeah. So I'll let you try this on. Okay, let me see. Alright, I think this one looks better, a little bit on the lower side. How does that look? Is it too low? Okay. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, it kind of looks better actually, a little bit lower. Oh, I'm so sorry. So let me just adjust that real quick. Alright, looks good. And I think this one as well kind of has that flexible texture, so you don't need to really adjust the back. But if you do, you could just kind of adjust the straps and then you'll be all set. Yeah. Take a look at the mirror, of course. Is it kind of a color that you're probably gonna, yeah. It is one of those kind of tricky colors to try on, especially if you don't wear a lot of purples. But I will say, you know, since it is kind of a muted purple, might be a little easy to try on with, but completely understand. Okay, I'll just put this aside for now. Of course, not a problem. And I know we wanted to try this one as well. This has been my favorite. I wear this a lot in the weekends, and since it's been really cold and chilly, I've been loving to kind of wear a knit hat. So I will show you what this looks like on my head. So this one has kind of a lining right here, where this indicates that this goes in the back. So that's a little bit of an easier way to tell how to wear this hat. So this is what the hat looks like. Again, still has a little bit of that short rim on top, but I will say it kind of gives that very cozy look. People call it the mushroom hat as well. Yes. So I like this, especially paired with a nice white soft sweater, or just like a really nice oversized hoodie. It looks really nice with this. So I've been loving this with my outfits. Yeah, I'll get you a new one over here real quick, just so I can make sure I get you a new one. And I've seen that since this is a lint, this one has a little bit of flyaway. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean some of the lint off for you. It's a little bit sticky, but I'm just going to clean off the lint for you a little bit. It collects a little bit of lint, so that's something to keep in mind. Alright, so I'll let you try this one on. Yeah, this one hangs a little bit on the lower side, so if it hangs a little low, that's kind of the overall look. So, alright, how does that look? Or how does that feel? I know, it feels so cozy, right? I'll let you take a look at the mirror. I'm just gonna help you adjust a little bit on the side here, so that it just looks kind of, you know, fitted. All right. Okay, so yeah, again, I think it's with the beige. It's the beige and the kind of browns. They look great on you. Especially, it really just kind of radiates your skin. Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and just add this in the docket so that we can take a look. And is it okay if I take this off? Okay, thank you. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but we do have essentially a buy one get one, or I just kind of like to say you get an additional prize or gift at the end. We have these Arizona hats, and there's a beige one and there's a black one here. So any purchase that you make today, we're going to be adding one of these hats. If you buy 5 or more, we'll give you both of them. Right? It's a great deal. So just think about, and you can try these on as well. Think about which hat you'd like, and then I'll just go ahead and add that into your bag. Of course. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll give you just a few moments to try them on. I will take a look at some of the ones that we've added into our email list. Again, no pressure into purchasing it today, but if you would like to, I will help you check out, and then we'll be on our way. Sounds good. I'll see you in just a bit. All right, how have you been? You've been doing good. All right. Okay, were you able to make a selection? You have? Okay, wonderful. Let me just look up your name and have everything in the list. Okay, so we said that we were taking a look at these hats, right? So you like the white one, the beige Adidas, and the black white Nikes, right? Of course. Do you like to, were you able to try some of them? You were able to try all of them. Okay. Have you made your selection? You're going to take all of them? Okay. Let me go ahead and place this over here. And the scale is going to have everything included. And I'll just get my tablet to just go ahead and start our payment selection. And go ahead and feel free to take a look at the 2 additional hats that I was talking about. Those are complimentary, so I'll add one of those hats into the bag. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Sounds good. So today we are, let's take a look. Just trying to apply this discount for you. Yeah, I know you said it's your first time here today. Yeah, so let me go ahead and apply that discount. And the total, this one. The total comes out everything to $4.80. Are you going to be paying cash or card? Card? Okay. You can go ahead and just tap here. Okay, thank you. And then you can also go ahead and make a selection for the tip. All right, sounds great. Okay, thank you. And I will go ahead and email a receipt and any other of the hats that we've taken a look in case you want to go ahead and visit our shop again. Of course. And let me go ahead and pack everything for you. We're actually giving away this tote bag. We usually give it to customers that buy 4 or more, but I'm just gonna add it into your bag, which is totally fine. So you said that you wanted to try, okay, the black Arizona hat. Okay, great choice. So I'll go ahead and add this in here for you. And I'll go ahead and add the Adidas hat. And this is a really nice tote bag. I actually use this for work. Yeah, so it's perfect for groceries. This is all included in your gift. Of course, here you go. All right, is there anything I can help you with today? Wonderful, of course. I had such a great time. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Again, my name's Miss Pearl. If you can leave a good review for me, that would be amazing. All right, otherwise, I'll see you next time.